TGI Fairy Friday, love bugs. It's Robin here with your daily spirit message reading for Friday, June 7th. So let's just crack on with your reading. I hope you guys are doing fabuloso. And yeah, let's just see what our guides have to say for the day ahead. Okay, Fairy Tarot along with the Crystal Vision. And I'm going to pull a card here. Okay, so this is the Eight of Autumn. This is also known in other decks as Eight of Coins, Eight of Earth. Okay, so do more research before proceeding. And I'm just a huge advocate of that. Education in the form of seminars, going back to school, or apprenticeships. Excellent craftsmanship and long-term projects. Okay, so this is like really interesting for your maybe your career or hobbies. And let's just pull a couple cards from the Crystal Vision. Wow, whoa. I was just gonna ask you guys before all that happened, like, what are your hobbies, you know? And I'm not talking about Netflix. Okay, it's like, do you actually have a hobby that you like to do? I remember my grandmother would always she sat in front of the TV a lot, but she always had her hands busy, and she was always doing needlepoint and stuff like that, which was really cool. So anyway, let me know and I'll pull a couple more cards here. It's a huge accomplishment coming through for you. So if you do have a hobby, it could even get accidentally monetized. And I think I'm just going to write that down for your video title. Hold on. Okay, so it's like something has been happening maybe on like a small to medium scale for you with the Eight of Autumn. But I feel like there's just this huge blessing coming in for you with the World card, which is, you know, somebody could just see you, and this happens all the time, like the overnight success story. But it's not overnight, because you know that you have been honing your craft and just, you know, maybe going to farmers markets or trading with friends and stuff like that, or not even doing anything with it and just accumulating stuff like, oh, this is so cool, this is pretty, you know, I'm just gonna hang on to it. But somebody is going to see it. And getting really specifically for at least one person, artwork. Does anybody paint? You know, because you could do very well. So this is where the do the research before proceeding comes in. You know, just because somebody offers you a deal doesn't mean it's going to be a good one, okay? So here's some things that you could research if somebody comes and says, hey, you know, we want to put you on our platform, or, you know, put your artwork up for sale or something like that. Who is this person that is coming to talk to you? Do they have a website? Do they have reviews? Are they legitimate? You know, actually, before I proceed with almost any website, I do a search and I ask, is this whatever website legitimate? And then you'll get responses and reviews and stuff like that. But there's just no stopping you right now with the Queen of Pentacles. And don't worry if this person is a little bit fraudulent, because this is the universal plan for you and your career or your hobby and getting to the next level. It's going to happen. So if it's not the first person that comes along to your booth or whatever, your Instagram page or Etsy shop, anything like that, there's going to be somebody here behind them. So like your challenge is going to be to discern the fake person from the real person, and don't hesitate to ask questions. Okay, like anybody that is doing legitimate business, they don't mind having their integrity questioned, because they should be aware that the market is flooded with people trying to scam you and rip you off. But this person, they just seem like they're really diligent, the Queen of Wands, and it looks like they're really going to kind of take you under their wing and almost become like a pseudo family member for you, you know. And they say not to mix business and pleasure, but, you know, I mean, why not? And this person could become a lifelong friend and counselor, and they're very strong, and they're very powerful, and they're not going to give up until you succeed, because your success is going to be, to a certain extent, their success. Okay, so this is like a huge congratulations to you. And it could just be such a happy surprise, like, oh, hey, I wasn't expecting that, but you deserve it. Okay, so I'm gonna go. Bye.